What's good? I like him. Jesus. Raw uncut and unedited, right? What's good? I like him, Poetry fam. Welcome back to the channel with your boy, your host, the one and only Marcus T, this guy. And we are back with another video for the Slow Walk to 30 series. Like Poetry family, forgive me, guys. I just dropped another video before this one. I just edited, I just shot another video before this one here, guys. So if I'm a little monotone, bear with me. That video was, it was janky, but raw, uncut, unedited. You know how we do it. But guys, Slow Walk to 30. Oh my gosh, what's this series about, you may ask? Okay, I'm gonna tell you. In this series here, guys, we were dropping one video every month talking about something I've gained, lost, picked up, thought about, found out about, anything. Up to the point I was 20, right? Until now. Man, it's crazy, right? Now, mind you, I do all that in 12 videos, right? One video a month until my 30th birthday, which is July 1st. Guys, stay there. Take it with your boy, right? A video a month, things I picked up in my 20s, things I've learned about it, right? And that's 9 years, right? It's 9 years of things you go through. You figure out about yourself, so on and so forth, guys. But so that's all that, right? But without further ado, guys, go ahead, like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and turn on that notification bell so you can be notified every time we here at 11 Poetry drop a new video. Guys, I'm excited, right? I wasn't excited about that other video, but you know, watch the video and you'll see what I'm talking about. The Poetry 101 series with your boy Marcus T. Right? We dropping content back to back, left and right. Don't even matter how I'm feeling about it. We're gonna drop it. Right? If I feel like I'm gonna reshoot it, I'm gonna reshoot it. If not, you know, the content is still great. There's still some great instructional things there. But guys, ladies and gentlemen, right? So, Slow Walk to 30, right? So in this one here, right, I want to talk to you guys about something that was key. One of the things I picked up in this journey here, among the plethora of other things. I think my tripod's leaning a little bit. Or is it just me? It may be me. But you know, man, I got real calm there just a bit. But I want to get serious here a little bit here, guys, because there was a lot that happened in my 20s up to this point here. And you guys know, if you've been with me, if you've been with me from the beginning, you'll know that my journey about the hospitalization, about the diagnoses, and all these other things that popped up, there was a lot to deal with there, you know, and it took a lot out of me, but I'm here, right? And this was one of the things I learned through that process here. And I did a video on this some time ago. Go check it out on the channel. Once I say what I'm about to say, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Those who've been true supporters, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But it's a simple fact that we learn as we go through things in life and poetry, fam, that it's okay to go through. It's okay to feel something, and it's okay to let folks know that you're not really okay. Like, I was in a space. I cried in the last shit I did. It's okay it's okay to not be okay video, and that's because I was in the moment of going through stuff in that moment. Actually in the moment while I was doing that video, I was in anxiety and stuff like that was popping off, and I was like, no, I can't stay in that space. So if you see me smile through this video, it's because I'm in a better space, and it's for great reasons, for purpose. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. So sheesh. Man, so yeah, so I've learned that, yo, people are in your life for a reason, good or bad, but you don't let that put you in a space of pocketing your not okayness. For a while, I had that mask on, you know what I'm saying, and that mask was doing nothing but holding me back. It was holding me in place. But I learned about it, right, and I'm able to share my story with it because I made it through. Too often, we don't make it through these things here that we're dealing with, and it stays here. It stays here. It stays right there. Whether it's in the front of your mind or in the back of your mind, it's there at all times. And it's pressing like, yo, let me out, let me out. Let me be known, let me be heard. And, but in the moment, it's like, yo, who wants to know about what you're dealing with? You know, who wants to know that you really not okay? Like, folks want to see you thrive. They want to see you happy all the time. Like, especially when you're a positive person, like I try to be most of the time. If you follow my TikTok, you see, or if you follow anything, if you know me in life, you know I try my best to stay positive. I don't let nothing really affect my day-to-day no more. I don't let anything affect my peace. You talk about me, talk about me. I don't care. I'm not gonna lose no sleep over you. I'm not gonna cry about it. You do you. I just know that you talking about me means that it's something in you that you don't like about yourself. That's a fact. That's factual. I'm not making that up. If you're talking about somebody, it's because something in you that you don't like about yourself. And my job is to pray for you and just wish you nothing but the best on your journey through life. I'm not gonna talk about you like a dog in the street. I may be sarcastic towards you from time to time, but I'm not gonna speak ill in your life, because that's not cool. You dig what I'm saying? I'm not a person that's gonna speak ill in your life, especially when you're in the space of knowing that you're really not okay, and folks are sitting and talking about you behind your back. Like, it's not cool. But I know that that's life. People gonna talk about me till the day I die. Even when I'm gone, they still gonna talk about me, whether it be good or bad, family, friend, or foe. I don't care if you family, friend, or foe. If you want to talk, talk. But I'm here to listen to you. You want to talk to me about it. Don't talk about me behind my back. You know what I'm saying? And for me, when I was in that pocket of going through the depression, the anxiety, and the fear of not knowing when this was going to happen or not being able to do this, it all set in, and it was like, yo, you need to let somebody in your space, in your bubble, you know. And I was man, jeez, I was comfortable and complacent, in a space of knowing that I'm not okay, but I'm gonna smile in your face so that I'm gonna give you something good to talk about, and that compiled onto so much stuff. But I learned, though, like, through that process, you learn about yourself. You learn about the strength you got. You learn that you can't hide behind your fear or your insecurity or the doubt about yourself. You know what I'm saying? And I know a lot of times we as people, especially believers in Christ, we got to be so positive all the time. We can't go through nothing. Are you father? I had somebody tell me one time, you're a Jesus lover. I was in the hospital. Story time. I was in what was that? First hospital? No, I just left the second hospital, and I went to the second physical rehab place. And there's a guy in there who proclaimed himself to be an atheist, a white guy, older gentleman, right? I know somebody said, "Oh, his race don't matter." In this moment, it did, because he pointed me out, and I was the only at the time in the workout room. I was the only the only African American. I was the only black person in there, outside of the therapist, and even most of them were on staff were white. But he had the nerve, and I was leaving. I did my PT that day, and I left out the gym. And I greet them I greet everybody when I come in. I'll greet, and I give them a nice greeting when I leave out. That's how I am, right? I don't know you, but hey, have a nice day. Hey, be blessed, so on and so forth, right? Plus, I'm the youngest person in this facility. I'm not going to show them that. I'm not going to live up to the stereotype that, oh, you young, you this. No, I'm not that. That's what I'm not. But you're not going to label me as something you see in the street on TV somewhere. Because you have this perception of me because I look a certain way. But I left out the workout room, and I leaned back. I was in my wheelchair. I'm rolling out, right? Let's back, and I'm rolling out. I stopped, leaned back, and say, "All right, I have a blessed day." And this gentleman he leaned forward out of his little workout bike thing. He was like, "I can't. I'm an atheist," and I was like, "What?" Right? And I knew the enemy was like, he was about to come at me hard. I'm like, I'm already dealing with this hospital. I'm depressed. I'm the youngest person in here. And I ain't seen my family in a minute here. I know they're going to come today, but and I'm hungry, and I got to do all, it was a lot going on in my head today. Right? But I knew that I had to stay positive through it, because I couldn't let that affect my day. I had did a great workout, and the therapist was like, yo, you're making so much improvement. And I wasn't about to let this joker affect that. That wasn't about to happen. So I said to this man, I said, you know what, sir? It's fine, because you're still blessed, because you're here living. And he was like, but he said, but I'm in here, and I can't do this. I said, sir, but you're living. That's a blessing, whether you're atheist or not. You're living. And I said, you know what? Have a good day. And I rolled out. And I heard I heard my therapist that was in the room at the time. She said he always got a positive spirit. She said I probably would have cussed him out. And I was like, huh. as I roll down the street. Like, little do you know what's going through my head right now. I'm rolling down that street, that hallway. But that positivity is always there. I'm not going to let you steal my peace of mind, no matter what I'm dealing with in that moment. And I also think that's what compiled to my not okayness. Because I'm trying to stay positive for everybody around me. But everybody around me, like, they live in their life. They ain't worried about me. So I'm like, why am I giving you my positivity when you just like, right? I wanted to say something, but I don't want to get flagged for what I was about to say. And I wasn't going to blink the word out. But yeah, so I learned that it's okay to be like, yo, I'm not feeling good. I don't want to do this, right? I'm not okay with this, or I'm not feeling okay in my body. Every day I wake up, there's something new that's happening with my body. Whether my legs are getting stronger, whether I'm getting stiffer, whether this hurting, that's not, this, so on and so forth. It's always something new. But I take it with stride because I know that it's nothing but progress, right? And I know that if I'm not okay, I got people now who wanted me to open up to them to say, you know what, I'm here. Like my wife. My wife is great. Is great at saying that. Like sometimes I'm like, I'm okay, and she's like, you're not okay, right? Like she's great at saying that, and that's why I love her so much. Like she's great at saying that I'm not always okay, and she's always there to help me through those moments. Also, I'm glad God sent me her, you know, and she's willing to say, you know what, yo, I got you. Like even before she was my wife, when we were just dating, she was like, yo, I got you. She would leave work where I was having meltdowns in the floor, and she would leave work and hop in an Uber and come to me and sit with me on the floor and fix me food. Like, yo, you good? You know, I'm gonna sit with you for a little bit longer. And I gotta go back home, so on and so forth. And she would come back with her bag of clothes. She would stay with me for a little bit, so on and so forth, to make sure I was good to go. You dig what I'm saying? Like, and she's teaching me to this day. I gotta open up and say, you know what? I gotta speak my truth. I can't keep hiding behind I can't keep hiding behind the wall of not letting people in that space. And it's a hard thing to do, especially when you're not taught that. You know, I don't know about y'all, but I know my family watch this, but I pray they do watch this, because this is some breakthrough stuff here. In my family, we're not always taught to express yourself, right? It's, oh, you'll be all right, walk it off, you'll get over it. No, I won't. Not unless you sit and actually talk to me about it. So I can not unless you sit here and help me deal with this here, or send me to somebody that can help me deal with this here. And so I'm glad as I'm older, I'm able to do these things on my own. I was able to find a therapist or a counselor, as we call them now, and a mentor, and people, and I have friends in my corner who not just can only relate to me, but empathize for me and be like, you know what, I got you. I got your six. I got your back. I care what you need here. No, but and they don't let me stay in that pocket. They be like, come on, time to come out of that. It's time to pull out of that. You know, and that's what I love about that there. And that's what I'm learning that though. You know, it's that whole phase of me not being okay. It's over. It's over. I'm no longer hiding behind that wall of oh, I'm okay, right? But as I said in the other video, it's a few letters short of broken, right? I've acknowledged that there. I'm broken in more ways than one, not just my legs, pun intended, right? It's funny because they're not even broke. They just don't work like they're supposed to. But that's neither here nor there. We don't get into another video, but I'm learning that all of that's happening, like it's still okay. I'm human. I got these emotions. I got these things I'm gonna go through. As I'm going through them, I gotta know to deal with them. But if I'm not dealing with them appropriately, then at the end of the day, truth be told, it's on me. It's on me, because so many people are like, yo, I got your back, I got this, I got you, got that, da. You know what I'm saying? But yo, it's I don't know. I just know that there for me was a whole learning experience. You know what I'm saying? To not be okay and to be able to open up to people about that. You know, I sat with my church family and my pastor, who's also my mentor, and we actually talk about it. Like, yo, you good now? Like, how's your week? What you dealing with? You know, because when I had that anxiety attack, first person I called was him. He was at work. He was like, call me at such and such time. I'm gonna pick up the phone. We have a conversation, and we talked it out. We expressed what was going on, and he asked the right questions. You know, that's another thing. All too often, We don't know what questions to ask because we aren't taught to do that. We aren't conditioned to feel for another person in a way of saying, you know what, oh, my brother going through this here, or my sister need this here, or so on and so forth. And truth be told, it's time for that change. And I made that vow, especially even to my wife, that I refuse to let my children go through the emotional lashes that I went through, that we had to go through coming up, that we had to endure. Like, no, you want to talk about it? Let's sit, let's have a discussion about it, right? I'm not about brush under the rug, put under the table. That's not what I'm here for. That's not what we're finna do. We're finna talk about this here, and we finna do what we got to do to get through it, and so we can get better at and heal from it all, and through that whole spell though, so it's okay. It really is okay. I'm gonna say it again. Life and Poetry family, friends, visitors. It is okay to not be okay. Don't let anybody take that from you. Feel what you feel. Mourn how you mourn, and go through what you go through. Right? And mourning was another story for me. And I don't mean mourning as in daytime. Right? Mourning was another story for me. Go through what you go through, feel how you feel, and deal with it how you need to deal with it. If you need help, go seek some help, whether it's professional, whether it's you want an outside biased opinion, whether you're at your best friend, your leaders in ministry, your pastor, or if you don't feel comfortable with that, if you gotta talk to a stranger on the street to get it off your chest, do that. But know that it's okay. Deal with it, feel it. Trust me. It's a lifesaver and it's a blessing. It's a blessing. But Life and Poetry family. Yeah, so slow up to 30, guys. I'll be 30 in a little bit, man. Damn, I'm getting old. That's funny too. That's another story. That's another day. I'm not gonna hold y'all. But yeah, guys, stay tuned though, because this is gonna be a great series here. Because it's not only therapeutic for me, it's like eye-opening for so many people. I've had so many people reach out to me about certain things I've posted on this channel here that helped them through some stuff, like my story, my Truth Unveiled series, so on and so forth. That was a big one for me, guys. That was huge. I'm gonna talk about that in another video though. I'm gonna talk about how I felt about it after I've done it, so on and so forth. But guys, stay tuned to this series here. If you haven't watched it, go watch it from the jump. I don't care what order you watch it, man. It's the second video, guys. I'm so excited. I can't wait to do the next video, guys. Life and Poetry family, thank y'all so much for watching. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Thank y'all so much for just being willing. Thank y'all so much just for being willing, to just hear your boy out as I'm sitting there talking to the camera, myself, basically, and in turn talking to y'all. But oh man, great things, Life and Poetry family. But yeah, so it's, we gotta go. Life and Poetry family, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to follow me on my social media sites. They just popped up at the bottom screen right there. They both are the same, that's why they popped up at the same time. My Instagram and TikTok, what did it say? Pop it back up. At officially.marcus.t. On both Instagram and TikTok, guys. If you want to follow the Life and Poetry Facebook page, that link is in the description down below. If you want to copy my first book, guys, that's in the description down below. I don't advertise that enough. Guys, go buy my book. Guys, go support your boy. I need you to buy my book. I'm a struggling artist. And as EB say, I'm sensitive about my Just go buy the book, please. Go buy the book. Go show your boy some love. Love in the eyes of the author. Collected spoken pieces by yours truly, Marcus T. And a phenomenal bunch of other writers, guys. They wanted to stay anonymous, but I guess I gotta honor that. I don't get their names out, but I'm gonna honor that. But go check it out. Stay tuned. It's your boy Marcus T. This guy. Stay safe. Be blessed. Until next time, we out. Peace. I had to do the damn clicky on the phone. Damn clicky.